Hi, Neil Bouchard here. I want to show you a technique that we learned years ago from a friend who he used the clay to heal a really deep wound. You might call this a poor man's wound vac. What he did is he took a piece of gauze and then he soaked it in the clay gel. He got the clay gel nice and saturated in that piece of gauze. Then he squoze out most of the clay, but he took that piece of clay soaked gauze and he put that down inside the wound and then wrapped it with another piece of gauze to hold it in place. Twice a day, he would just take a hold of that piece of clay soaked gauze, pull it up out of the wound, rinse the wound with saline solution, and then put in new piece of clay soaked gauze. Doing that, he said it healed phenomenally fast, phenomenally well, and with hardly any scarring. He did change it twice a day, because twice a day, as you change it, then that takes away any chance of infection. It also keeps the wound moist. Some would call that a poor man's wound vac. Others would call it a smart man's wound vac. Have it on hand if you've got a deep wound that needs to be healed.